And welcome to another edition of Chuck and Nick's Burger Joint. I'm Chuck, he's Nick. We got our main man Sonic in the back, making sure everything goes smoothly. And today, we are doing another viewer request. I kind of sounded drunk when I said that, but
Didn't we do that joke last time?
We probably did. I don't know, I can't spoke for some reason. Another viewer request, this one from Chris Dragon, Pasarzik.
Long-time Reckless Eating fan.
He has his own show, which he does like a lot of Doom.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Plays.
Although after doing some research, I was kind of disappointed that he wasn't an actual dragon.
Alright, so he suggested that we do the BK Cheapie, which is the BK stacker on the bottom, 4-piece chicken nuggets in the middle with zesty sauce or jalapenos. There were no jalapenos, so we got the zesty sauce. And the regular bacon burger.
My burger jizz zesty sauce all over the table. And
I am having a hard time keeping mine together. Let's go ahead and get a bite out of this.
I'll go ahead and give you credit for so far coming up with the most challenging burger to put together.
How come mine doesn't look like it's been... Yours doesn't look like it's been stepped on. Mine kind of...
No, I'm just...
That zesty sauce kind of cancels out the ketchup on there.
Ketchup?
And the cheese. Is it ketchup or barbecue? It's ketchup.
Yeah, it's ketchup.
Yeah. And the cheese too. You can't really taste the cheese. Zesty's kind of cheesy itself.
I used the wrong top.
Wah, wah, wah.
I used the top without the
You forgot the
ketchup.
Bacon.
No, I still got bacon on there.
You forgot the other bacon.
Like one had bacon and yeah. I don't taste the chicken nuggets though.
I can taste the nuggets. It's good. It's just really hard to keep it together, and it's very messy. Very reasonable price if you want to try it. I'm gonna give this a low 4. It's just too messy and hard to keep together. It's not completely horrible, but you know, it's something to try once.
It is basically almost a whole combo in a meal. Could throw some fries in there and have like a whole thing going. I'm going to give it an even 4.
Tonight, you.
Thanks, Chris, for suggesting the BK Cheapie. It's worth trying. It's just going to be messy.
So if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comment section or on Chuck Roland's Twitter page. And ladies, please keep in mind that suggestions that come with pictures of boobs get put to the top of the list.
Yeah, we also got another request from this guy from Burger King. Let's try and keep a good variety. Let's get those requests coming in. Thanks for joining us.
Oh wait, one thing about the request though, is try to keep it at one place.
Yeah.
Because some require go to Wendy's and get this, and go to McDonald's and get this. I mean, that's just too much gas.
Yeah, that's too much running around.
And we live in California where gas is like just f***ing expensive.
And also, we also get a lot of requests for the McGangbang. We did that for a Wii Shorts before the Burger Joint was a thing. Alright, thanks for joining us for another Chuck and Nick's Burger Joint. We will see you tomorrow with a Wii Shorts and a Xeon mainframe.
Reckless eating.
I think we had fun with that last time. Yeah. Oh! One thing I wanted to say though, when I got his attention, now I can't find it. There it is.
Get your shit together, boy.
There's a suggestion for like next time you do We at the Movies or whatever.
Hercules and Xena.
Or that. Yeah, We at the Movies. Because you know how I appreciate like bad movies. Spectacular. Here we get a chance. This is a suggestion. You'll have fun. Fun. Just throwing that out there.
We should do that. They're gonna be watching the next Fred.
How many were there? Didn't they do like two already?
I think there's 3.
Damn.
Yeah, so yeah, the progressive chick is pretty hot in there right here. I've been trying to look for images. I can't find it. I found her on an episode of House. She didn't look as hot though. She kind of looked like pushing 50, which is probably what she is.
There was there was also a Predator commercial that had a what's the name of it? Sonic back there.
Yeah. No, but back with the flow, I saw some of her like amateur stand-up. Not bad. It was Pretty solid. Nothing that was like really, belly laugh, but
I saw her amateur porn when she was being bent over by the caveman guy.
for reals.
There's like a gif out there.
Oh, I gotta look for
It
that.
shows the Geico caveman guy giving it to Flo from Progressive.
I think the only thing about Flo is that she has no chin. Other than that, she's pretty hot.
I really like the Esurance animated chick.
I kind of want to see what they animated her from. Like the model.
I thought it was just drawing.
Maybe. It wasn't like was it Laura Croft modeled after someone?
No, I think they made Lara Croft and they tried to find people who looked like her. But the new Lara Croft is like much cooler. I did a game review of the new Tomb Raider game. It's on my page. So I don't know if there's going to be a link down there or not. There usually is, but one day there might not be. But it was there. Go ahead and check it out.
It's Saint Illuminated.
Oh.
Saint Illuminated.
It's a funny story how I arrived to that name, but I won't tell that at another time.
No, tell it now.
Okay, so it dates back to back when I first got internet, and I started joining like gaming forums because this is before YouTube was a huge thing. And I joined on there, and I wanted a really cool name, but I couldn't think of one. And I was also in my early days of work at our place of business.
Car pushing days.
Actually predated that. But
Furniture days.
no, before that. I think when I first started, or at least I recall something from when I first started. And they had like all the Christmas decorations up. And one of the decorations was illuminated cow.
Illuminated cow?
Yeah. And I thought that was like the funniest thing at the time, so I said, that is going to be my online name. And eventually it somehow just progressed into... You know what? I remember now how I ended up with Saint Illuminated. Because I really, really liked Green Day's album that came out around that time. Which I have right here.
American Idiot?
That was the one. And one of the main characters was Saint Jimmy.
Oh,
I just thought that was like a cool name, so I put Saint Illuminated eventually.
Oh. That's a pretty riveting story there.
And then in another forum, I am currently known as Metal Illuminated.
Metal or mental?
Metal.
Metal illuminated?
Metal Illuminated.
Metal illuminated. Oh.
I don't know, maybe one day I'll change my YouTube channel to that name.
But until then, you have a nice story. That's what you have now. Let's see how much I can shove in this little bag.